very merry at the day to me.
To who?
To me.
Oh, you.
I'm very merry at the day to you.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Oh, me?
Welcome to USF College Week's Movie Moment. I'm Cami Keys.
And I'm Ronnie Hawkins.
And today we are reviewing Alice in Wonderland in 3D.
3D glasses not necessary. It stars Mia Wasikowska and Johnny Depp, and it's directed by Tim Burton.
It is rated PG for some fantasy violence, scary images, and of course the smoking caterpillar.
So this Alice in Wonderland movie takes place 6 years after the conclusion of the famed Disney movie. Alice has returned to Wonderland by mistake. She has no recollection of being in Wonderland at all. When she goes back though, she's met by old friends, Tweedledum, Tweedledee, Chester, the Mad Hatter. Wonderland is in the grip of the Red Queen, who has totally just destroyed Wonderland from what it used to be. There's a prophecy that a girl named Alice will help free Wonderland from the grip of the Red Queen. Alice ends up having to go to tea parties with the Mad Hatter again, being in the company of the Red Queen and the White Queen, and it's all just a big adventure that takes you right back to the first movie.
Well, I really enjoyed this film. I am a huge Tim Burton and Johnny Depp fan to start with, so I had really high expectations going into it, and for the most part it lived up to those expectations. There was some, some of the graphics and stuff were a little over the top, and I think they could have brought it down a little bit, but overall I think there was really, really good character development. I really liked how they focused a lot on the Mad Hatter and not just Alice, and kind of the relationship that built between Alice and the Mad Hatter. And then also, of course, the music, awesome. It's definitely one I would go out and buy once it comes out on DVD, which is saying a lot for me. So what do you think, Ronnie?
I agree with you. I kind of knew what I was getting into coming into the movie. Like a Tim Burton flick, starring Johnny Depp. So kind of, I was expecting that Coraline, Nightmare Before Christmas kind of feel to it, and I really enjoyed it. I really liked it. I thought the story was really good. I thought the characters were well put together and well acted out. Johnny Depp and I can't remember the lady that plays the Red Queen, but they're hilarious. Anne Hathaway's the White Queen. It had really good stars in it, and they did really well, and it showed, and I really enjoyed myself. So what did you think? What's your verdict?
I'm going to say 4 stars. I really liked it, and I would highly recommend it to people. I've seen it twice. I'd see it 3 times.
Okay, so you'd see it again.
Yeah, but it just wasn't quite a 5.
Right, okay. What was missing? What was the little...
Some of it was a little over the top, I thought,
okay.
and I just had really high expectations, and it didn't quite live up to those.
Okay.
So maybe part of that's my own fault. But
yeah, I would agree with that. I would say 4.5 stars too. It didn't have like that smash blockbuster feel to it, but 4.5 stars. I would go see it again. It was really cool. I know Nick Poppins really wanted me to give it 5. I'm gonna stick with 4.5 stars, but I'll give it 5 Nick Poppins faces. So I hope that makes his day.
Nice.
So yeah, definitely something worth going and checking out. So,
Definitely.
Yeah. All right, well, back to you guys in the studio.